Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you my May TBR. So this is potentially the smallest TBR that has ever been on my channel. It is 5 books long, and that is because I have exams at the start of June. I'm away at college for 2 weeks during May, and I probably shouldn't be spending any of my free time reading. I work 9 to 5, and then after that I should be studying for these exams. So 5 books for me is a very small aim, but I really hope that I can still achieve it. All of these books I have to read for different reasons, so I'm not pushing myself any further, just picking up like fun stuff I want to. I think what will happen is there will be more than 5 books in my wrap up, but I will end up listening to audiobooks while I study, while I work, things like that. So without further ado, let's just get started. So the first book I need to read is I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara. This is my book club read for the month for Chloe's Crime Scene Corner. I will link the announcement video down below if you would like more information about that. But this is the book we're reading in May. This follows Michelle, who was doing her own personal hunt for the Golden State Killer, and she actually died during this hunt, so this is her book with some additions of what actually happened. And I feel like I don't know anything about the Golden State Killer. I definitely do, I've definitely listened to podcasts, but off the top of my head I don't know anything, and I can't wait to dive into this one. So yeah, please do check out the announcement video if you'd like more information into the book club. Next up, I'm going to be doing a buddy read with Chelsea. This is a book that she got me for Christmas, and I really wanted to read it after reading the blurb, and it's one of her all-time favourites, I believe, and I love Chelsea, so I wanted to read with her. We're reading Stolen by Lucy Christopher. This sounds like a kind of Stockholm Syndrome situation. It says, it happened like this. I was stolen from an airport, kidnapped, taken from everything I knew, everything I was used to, imprisoned by sand and heat, dirt and danger, and he expected me to love him. This is my story, a letter to my captor. So maybe not a Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing. I don't know how this works, but Chelsea loves it. She loves it so much that she bought me a copy of it, and I've just seen her note in the front actually. Oh yeah, it says, okay, so you didn't ask for this, but I didn't want to get you a book from your wish list and get it posted to me in case someone buys the same book directly from your wish list. I have loved this book for years, and I think and hope you will really enjoy it. So I'm sure I will. I'm very excited to try this one out. Next up, we have the only read along I am taking part in, and that is City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare. I think this is the next book we have to read, I'm sure it is, for By the Angel Along, hosted by Becca from the Becca Fowl. This is book number 5 in the Mortal Instruments series. If I've gotten the wrong book for the read along, which there is actually a potential I have, I will make sure it's updated in my vlogs and stuff, but we're just going to roll with this for my TBR. I can't tell you anything about this because it's book 5 in a series. As at today's date, I have not read City of Fallen Angels, which is number 4, so that's fun, but I will be getting around to it as soon as possible. So yes, I'm very excited to carry on with the series. This is the last one in the Mortal Instruments that I'll be rereading. I have never gone past this book in this series, so I'm very excited about that and getting myself back up to speed. In 4th position of books I need to read, we have How to Kill Your Family by Bella Mackie. This is the book that my patrons have selected for our buddy read in May. So I'll be reading this with members of the Cullen House and La Push Beach tiers of my Patreon. I was gifted this by Rebecca, I'm sure it was Rebecca, when I came home from seeing Cole at Christmas. This was my welcome home gift, which is just absolutely adorable. But yeah, this sounds really good. It says, I have killed several people, some brutally, others calmly, and yet I currently languish in jail for a murder I did not commit. When I think about what I actually did, I feel somewhat sad that nobody will ever know about the complex operation that I undertook. Getting away with it is highly preferable, of course, but perhaps when I'm gone, someone will open a cold safe and find this confession. An old safe, not a cold safe. The public would reel. After all, almost nobody else in the world could possibly understand how someone, by the tender age of 28, can have killed 6 members of her family, and then happily carried on with the rest of her life, never to regret a thing. This sounds so great. It's such a gorgeous book as well. The pink is lovely, and I can't wait to read it. So the final book I need to read, I don't actually know it yet. I need to pick it from my TBR jar. I forgot to do this in April, and I've actually not finished my April TBR, so I wouldn't have gotten around to it anyway, so it's all fine. But this is a selection of books picked by my La Push Beach and the Cullen House tiers on my Patreon. They've picked one book from my physical TBR that I haven't read and that they'd like me to read. So I guess we're just gonna go for one. This could be literally anything. I'm so scared. Okay. Oh no! I really want to read this book, but it's gonna distract me. It's Covet, picked by Kitty. So, this is the third book in the Crush series. Not the Crush series, the Crave series. Oh, I'm so mad because every fibre of my being wants to read this book. But I just know that I have too much work to do. Okay, plan. What is the plan? Potentially conquer this at the start of the month because I know it's going to distract me so much. Bank holiday Monday. Shall I just read the whole thing? Thank you so much for picking this one, Kitty, but you have now made my life difficult because I want to drop everything and read this, but that is physically not possible. So, this is my entire TBR for the month, and if you guys know me, if you've been around a while, this is nothing. This is genuinely nothing. I could probably set this as a week's reads on a normal, non-busy week, and I'd have a good stab at finishing them off. But this is going to be interesting. Follow along with my vlogs to see how this goes. I'm scared. I'm scared. But yeah, on that note, if you have read any of these books and you've really loved them, then please do let me know down in the comments. I'd love to have a chat with you about them. Excited to read one of these with my patrons. Love reading with them, so that is going to be great. And oh my god, I nearly threw them. The book club read also sounds amazing. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed my stress, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.